Hi, this is Jennifer Kinzel with Charles Rittenberg Realty of Illinois, Fox Valley Homes. How you all doing today? So we were talking about home inspections and buyers. Now, me working as a buyer's agent, I always suggest you find your own home inspector. I can always offer a list of people I've worked with before. You just pick whomever you're most comfortable with. And we go and we set up the appointment. Everyone meets at the property on the day. So when we do the home inspection, first of all, you've got to remember it takes about 3 hours. If you've got like a 2,000 square foot house, it's going to take about 2 to 3 hours. Usually the home inspector gets there before us and has already kind of gone through the roof and has gone up on a ladder. So they start their exterior before we even meet them in most cases. So at that point, we walk through the house and they will literally take you room by room. They'll check, like for example, electrical outlets, all the switches, all the appliances. They'll look under the sink for leaks. They'll check things like the dishwasher and the washing machine. They'll turn on like the spa tub. If there's one of those soaker tubs, they'll fill it and turn the jets on. They'll check the shower. They'll check the water pressure. Pretty much everything that they can, wiggle or check or test or flip on, flip off. They also will write down things like cracks in the basement. They'll note any leaks or cracks in like the eaves or the overhang, or if there's anything in the soffits, missing gutters. That's a big thing. They'll note if there's any drainage issues, for example, on the outside too. So it's really a complete 180, walkthrough on the property, inside and out. So you'll see the pretties and you'll see all the bad. Now, the point is to make you aware of any potential problems, but even brand new homes will have a 60-page report. So try not to panic too much because everything and the kitchen sink is literally on this report, and it's like really thick and they have pictures and it's just like, oh my gosh. It's like when you Google something for a cold on, WebMD, you're going to find you're dying of, some strange Andromeda strain thing or something, because everything is out there and you've got all of it all of a sudden. That's a home inspection report. Everything that could go wrong is in the report. Everything. Torn screens, light bulbs, if the faucet doesn't turn on, all the way left or right, anything's on there. So you want that report because then it's like your backup for anything that comes up. If you're having an as-is sale, you really won't be able to negotiate much. But if you put in a full price offer and you have the home inspection, you come back with, $5,000 of damage that you didn't realize, that can be a great negotiating tool. That can really, put you on the driver's seat to get a closing cost credit and say, hey, we came up with this number because this guy said, the home inspector guy said, it's verified that, this is going to be breaking or is broken or does not work. We've had that with like air conditioners and compressors. So you can get around that by saying, hey, we'll still take the house, but can you give us a closing cost credit of $5,000 to cover a brand new system or something, So you kind of do have a little more negotiation tactics when you have that inspection in your back pocket. So those are some of the things to not freak out over for your home inspection. We got it covered. We do this all the time. Home inspectors should be your best friend. Don't be afraid to ask them questions and follow up. And that's what they get paid for, is to find everything wrong with the house. So ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask because you're paying for them to be there. You might as well get your money's worth, right? They usually run about 3 hours, and they can be anywhere from $375, I think, up to $600 is the ballpark right now. But always call first, and you can, get a quote before they even come out. So that sounds good. I'll talk to you soon.